Hello there and welcome to another episode of the Monday Pool Archives. I'll start the video in 3, 2, 1. You'll recognise this chap. Alistair Elliott there breaking off in this Division 2 matchup with another guy that I'm sure any listeners will be well aware of, Alan Kavanagh. It's a nice red into the middle. Now this is 2015, the Steve Smith Memorial Cup. In 2014 it was one big league and Alan Kavanagh finishing just below halfway. So we see Alistair make a nice calculated plant into the middle, but I think he's knocked Al's red in there. So promotion very much the target of Alan Kavanagh this year. Played a nice shot in these black ball rules, putting the yellow onto the red. Using his free shot. No success on the double, as he's talking to the King of Pool, Mike Jackson. Now, this tournament unique because you can actually see the other table which we're playing on here at the on cue in full. So throughout these next 3 weeks we'll probably be able to give you a good idea of what's going on the other table. And we see Andy Jackson have just broken off against Ron Wilson in the Division 1 match. Just 4 players in Division 1 this year. Myself, my dad, Mike, Ronnie and Simon Popplewell, who narrowly came above Alan Kavanagh in the Super League the previous year. Mike shaking everyone's hand. So Alice looking for a long yellow. Yeah, nicely played. That's a lovely weighted long yellow there. Crossways double. Beautiful shot from Alistair. It's quite small, the table. But it looks like it's quite clumped up. Alistair playing a nice defensive shot there, putting the yellow over the pocket. Yeah, me and Ronnie's looking quite tied up. And Ronnie's played a very defensive shot there, knocking his red just in front of my yellow over the pocket. Another 2 for Big Al. These fouls could cost Alistair. Al plays a nice red. But he could have probably made better of the 2 shots he had. He's not doing anything special, he's just keeping it calm and collected. Yeah, I'll just drop in that red in over the pocket. He's not got great position, he's a bit hampered by the cushion, but it's a makeable shot into the middle. He's just overcut it a bit. No, I'm not on the motorway. There's car horn sounds is my partner at the moment for the podcast. So a long thin red for Al down the corner. Al giving the not giving us a pleasure of being able to watch the other Al play there. Standing in front of the camera. But that's a lovely snooker from Al, just tapping the red and gluing it behind the black. But he's more than capable of getting out of this snooker. I don't know what's happened there. It's not even managed to budget a smegging inch. Well, he might as well have done that. He can get a good position now from knocking this red over. Could have perhaps been better, but looks like it's going to be 1-0 to Big Al. Right, Alistair has another chance. We're going to see it. Well, I've got no chance of seeing me play over on the other table. We can't even see this one because of the way Alan's standing in front of the camera. It looks like Alistair missed it, and a simple black for Big Al to take the first frame in this 2-frame matchup. Fun fact for this week: Manchester City birthdays. Adrian Bernabe, if that's how you pronounce it, 26th of May. Joe Cancelo, 27th of May. And John Stones, Kyle Walker and Phil Foden all on the 28th of May. But if you caught my fun fact from the previous episode, you'll know that it's quite likely that with a team of about 30 players that 2 of them will share the same birthday, and in this case 3 of them have. Be interesting to get onto the footage and find out what's being said here. We'll see if we can add anything on. Simon chuckling away, scheduled to play in the next frame against Mike Jackson. So, at the end of the episode, we'll also talk to you about the 2013 Steve Smith Memorial Cup, which took on a quite different format to the ones you've seen on the podcast. It wasn't a league format, and it wasn't groups with a knockout at the end of it, as was the case in 2011 and 2010 and 2012. The Steve Smith Memorial Cup from 2013 took a quite different format, as I miss a fairly simple black into the middle there on the other table. So it's down to Ronnie to try and cause some damage. So Big Al has given Alistair 2 shots now. So Al would have been very new to Black Bull rules at this point. Debating how to use his free shot. Yeah, there's no rush, we don't enforce the shot clock. Looks like he's just going to try and tap in a red, but he's undercut that by a long way. He's completely underhit it and gives Al 2 shots himself. Now he's going to move Alistair's reds away. He's potted one of them, but it's opened up a bit more for him, so it's not a bad effort on behalf of Big Al. We're underway here. The Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2015 from the On Q in Ellesmere Port. Yeah, Big Al successfully managed to tie Alistair up, and he's played a length of the table white, just straight up into the corner pocket, and I'm sure there'd be some people who couldn't do that. It's not easy to just whack in a cue ball into the corner pocket at such a narrow angle. It's not that easy. So I was looking to be a bit more controlled here, just tap in a few yellows. Can you put this yellow in off the other yellow into the corner? No, he didn't need to. So went straight as a die. Nice screw back shot from Al there. Hello. So Mike Jackson joins us now, the participant from the next frame. We're just watching Alistair and Big Al in Division 2 at the moment.
Okay.
1-0 to Big Al. And Nick is currently not with us.
Alistair used to play a lot quicker than this. He doesn't usually think about it that much.
You're very, very right. He has been taking his time.
And he paid the penalty, potted the white.
Yeah, I think once he got down to actually play it was very quick, wasn't he? He was seemed to be standing up, not doing much before. That's quite a sensible shot, isn't it? Well, you can get.
So yes, so they're all on now, black. A bit careful position on the black.
Oh, speaking of. Hello Al, and we're live and we're watching your frame against Alistair.
It's looking good at the moment.
Hello.
Oh, you could get it, you screwed it back lovely.
It's a long one, but good position. Not quite.
Oh no, you've knocked Alistair's red in.
Oh dear. Look good for a minute.
Wait, what's this? Where's this?
This is the on cue again for a change.
Oh, is this the on cue? Right.
see me playing Ronnie on the other table.
Yeah. It's a good white by Alistair.
Oh, it is. Nearly got the snooker.
Unfortunately, it's still his shot.
Oh dear. You didn't think too much about that.
I got the snooker now, though.
Alistair was playing like Ronnie there.
You slowed it down a bit in this one.
Am I red?
You're on the
You're
black.
yellow, you're on the black now, yes.
Why did I go for the red then?
You weren't. You were snookered.
Oh, right, okay.
I think you thought
Can't
you could
see
just
now.
clip it, but you didn't.
Because I'm standing in the way of the camera for some reason.
Yeah, you seem to be quite comfortable there.
Alistair fancies a clearance here.
Oh yeah, it's a great long red.
Ooh, this is looking good. One good pot here. Oh, what's the white doing?
Oh dear.
Oh, no. Looks like it'll clip in, but no, maybe not.
Going on. Oh yeah, it does.
Yes, it
yeah.
does.
Well
That's
done,
it.
Al.
Good black.
Alistair was capable of playing some good frames.
Well, yeah, I mean that was a good run of balls. Just went to his head a bit with the last one. Hey up, who's this? Who's that young man sitting at the table?
6 years ago. Yeah, very man himself. And we've only seen you once before.
Really? Did I
Once or
win?
twice before. Well, you might have done. But this is an earlier footage. And you're up against unpredictable Simon Popplewell, so
Right.
anything can happen.
Simon Popplewell, have you seen him lately?
No, I asked him if he wanted to be a guest, but he's not joining us this week.
Right. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, have you got the break?
It's not my strong point, the break.
Well, you'd still rather have it though, wouldn't you?
Oh, still rather have it, yeah. Although when we play in team matches, I normally think I'm better off letting somebody else break. Not in my match, just for the competition as a whole. That there's some very good breakers who wouldn't like to deprive them of the break.
Well, I've known you to dish once on the Trav's table against
Here we go.
somebody,
Taking me time.
but don't go on
And
against.
how have the Jacksons been lately?
Well,
Yeah.
as good as can be expected.
That's it.
Are you still playing, Mike?
No, I haven't played since lockdown now, so what's that, nearly 18 months. That was a good break. I don't normally break
Well,
like
yeah.
that.
Paul Butler would be clearing these up.
Well, yeah. Actually, yellows look. Well, actually, reds look even better. Just one awkward one. No, I can't.
I'm trying to think who I played more over the years. Was it Ronnie? I'm sure I played Ronnie more than most people.
I think you did.
Well,
I just always seem to be paired against him no matter what tournament I was in.
We're not playing you in this one because you're in Division 2.
Oh my.
Yeah, you finished in the bottom half when we had the one league, the one big league at the Travs. Oh, that's a nice long yellow.
That's fine, you know. Sometimes it's better to go down a...
Oh yeah, you've got a chance of promotion, definitely.
This is looking good, this.
They're all there.
They're all there, aren't they?
Oh, there. I don't know how I managed to make a mess of it. No, there we go. No, yeah, there we go. Made a mess of it.
Ooh, that's close, isn't it?
Well, that one cut in the middle. Yeah, I can see it going a bit wrong here.
Is that the one you would have gone for if you added that shot again, was it?
Well, I don't think I was playing for that one. I think I was playing for the one by the black, but I think I overhit it. And now I'm in a bit of bother.
Oh, you were trying to bring it around on the left-hand side.
I think I just played. Yeah, well, I think that was unfortunate. I collided with the red, which I think has meant I'm going to have to play safe. Or am I going for the double? Going for the double.
Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah.
That's a good double.
Position
Well, I
two.
think four on that yellow.
I'm in trouble now.
Might just touch the yellow if you hit it straight.
I think I can only see half of it.
Playing well, go for the swerve.
To play safe, I've gone enough.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I could see you were trying to play it gentle there, so it stopped just before.
At least the yellow's in the middle of the tail, not away from the
Well,
cushion.
Simon's a weird one because sometimes you could clean up if you give him a chance. Other times you could miss the simplest of escapes.
Yeah,
I don't think he liked being snookered though. He was like, what was his name? Andy. He didn't like being snookered.
John Cooper.
Oh jeez, I forgot his name now.
Nice word.
That's a good shot.
Jeff.
No, not Alistair, not Alistair.
Aled.
Oh, God. Aled, yes. Because he didn't like being snookered, did he? He preferred just him in the open.
Well, you're playing him in this group, in this league.
Oh, what was the chance? What was the chance? Made a mess of it.
Oh, that was you on the yellow.
Well, yes, he. Simon,
It's awkward queuing though. It's awkward queuing, it's not easy queuing.
Got nicely on the black.
Beautiful position.
I mean, this isn't an easy shot by any means.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going for this one. No, good shots.
On again.
Going for the plants.
Yeah.
We saw Ronnie miss about 7 plants the other week in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, straight through.
That's a bit unlucky. I'm not sure he's quite got the angle. He might have.
Gonna have to put some juice on it. No.
Snookered himself.
He just killed the pace, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a bit too much bottom on it, I think. Now.
Yeah, we didn't mean to rush you, Simon. No.
Just needs to play it slow.
Yeah, just touched the bottom cushion.
Ooh, he nearly potted
But he
it.
went for it.
Yeah, actually, that was
And he
worked
got a
out
decent
well.
result in the end, to be fair.
It's worked out very well.
And we're joined as usual by Nick Allen. Oh, that's an exceptional effort.
Well, that's the chance here.
Simon's right back in this one now.
He certainly is.
How's it going, Nick?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent. Where's a white?
It's in between.
Yeah.
So,
Top corner pocket.
top corner. Don't think about position, just knock it in. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was it.
Yeah, yeah, it was a bit slow.
His elbow tweaked on
Lucky.
when he was at the peak of the move. I just saw it tweak a bit.
Come on, bounce a bit.
Mind you haven't left it easy for yourself there, have you?
Just need a bit more pace. You're going to knock these in there. Come on, knock it in.
Rightly so, taking a bit of time.
Ooh.
Don't want to rush it.
Worried about the in off or something. Oh, I was worried about the in off, so I've
Yeah,
gone in off in the
elevated
bottom
the
instead of the
cue.
middle.
Oh, you're okay, I think there.
It's rather fortunate there. Did you choose this game specially?
It's just the look of the draw, I'm afraid.
It's gone down to the wire.
It wouldn't surprise me if you knocked this one in.
Oh,
It's not easy by any means.
oh, is it? Okay, so who's getting away with that?
It's thin.
It's a thin cut.
Thin cut.
Very thin cut.
Would you be cutting this one in, Nick?
No, I play safe.
It's not that no. you just miss it altogether. Actually, this isn't easy, is it?
No, he can move it anywhere behind the line, but he's
Yeah.
got to have his wits about him. Yeah, Simon's fighting back in this one.
It's difficult to set it up really without. I think you're best going for this, and then hopefully it'll stick in the jaw so it doesn't go in. If you try to set it up, you end up on the cushion.
Ooh. Why did he play it like
Pretty well
that?
there. Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah, it could have been a lot better, but it's not too bad at all.
No, yeah, I forgot he had 2
There you
shots.
go.
Well,
Yeah.
well.
Simon takes the lead. Looks like I've beaten Ronnie on the other table. I'm taking some photos of Ronnie with something.
Wait, what was...
It's
Did
probably
I beat
one
Alistair 2-0 then?
No, that's just 1-0, Al. Sorry, yeah, 1-0
So what's
Nick.
this? Best of 3?
2 frames.
Just 2 frames.
2 frames in the league.
Right.
It's me, you, Ronnie, and Simon in the top division.
All right.
This. Oh, it must have been the presentation night. Yeah, that's right, for the Hall of Fame. Yeah. There we go. So I'm taking photos of Ronnie. He's probably got a one pocket trophy as well or something. Simon might have.
Right.
Right.
See if we can do better in this frame.
What are you saying there, Al?
Not a clue, mate. I'm probably asking you to get around in.
A few tips.
He's probably asking if he's getting any food tonight.
It probably was if Barry was working there. Yeah, you'd give probably like £4 a head, wouldn't it? That's not the best of drinks.
It's going to be a long frame, I think.
That's a dub break and a half. That.
Quite a nice surprise. We get to see the some of the photos which are being used as cover photos for the podcast. They're being taken as we watch it.
Did he put one then? I didn't see him put one.
Is he cheating?
It was the potted one.
Did either of you see that? Bear in mind
Yeah,
they
there's
can-
a red missing. He must have potted a red.
They've got a bit of a delay on their footage. Yeah, that's a nice red. Alistair having a photo, having his mugshot taken behind. Flasher. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice effort.
Decent caught.
It's quite happy to leave it there, I think. Right, into the pack. Into the pack, but didn't put the yellow.
Oh, he's done your job of missing it
Next
completely.
bit, yeah.
So do you play quite attacking minded here, or
Well,
try and cover a bag along the way?
let's try and knock something out into the open a bit. There's those two together on the bottom cushion. Probably try and disturb those.
I think you're right. Oh,
Exactly worked out to plan.
well, it's,
That one in the middle, I think. Maybe not.
I think it'll squeeze through.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
A few holes on there.
Yeah, it went easy. Might have been a bit of simultaneous contact with the red, but it was a good shot.
Not a great position.
Oh, yeah, lovely plant.
Nice shot.
Let one go though. Maybe.
Can you get round and get rid of that red on the right? Yeah, lovely.
Yes. Oh, now. I'm in business now.
Yeah, just cut it and run around the back.
The pace seems to have gone a bit, doesn't it?
That's probably the leg on your footage, but yeah, maybe he could have done with being a bit more pacey, that one. This is the triple, isn't it? Oh, you know you can get the double that way.
Reverse double, eh?
Not a bad effort there.
Was on the
There's,
right.
Good play, Pooh, up here, wouldn't it, Al?
It could do. I mean, it depends on. In a situation like this, it depends on what decision he makes.
He's forced himself.
In the order that he pots the balls.
Got to get
That
this.
wasn't the greatest of shots.
Yeah, red over the pocket and then come straight back down.
No. Well, that's sensible. Get that one out and leave it safe.
Yeah, he's left you absolutely nothing there.
Yeah, and his lead was a good shot, that. Because no matter which yellow you go for, his reds are in a good position. The only thing you can try and do is make him go for the one over the pocket, I guess. So just put him on the bottom cushion, like, look as though you're going to do that.
Yeah.
That's a good shot, actually, that in the end.
That'll do.
Now he's going for the long
Now
one.
he's going for.
That's a great shot.
Not a good wide.
He's only got.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, he got a bit unlucky there.
He's got to go to the top pocket now, and then he's in. He goes.
The weekly quiz question: which nationality has not been represented in the Steve Smith Memorial Cup over the years?
Up in the middle.
Nationality.
Wales, England, Scotland, Norway, or Palestine?
Palestine.
Scotland.
You'll get the answer at the end.
Well, it's not Wales. It's not Wales or Ireland because I've got Welsh and Irish blood in me, so it's neither of them.
Well, Ireland wasn't an option, but yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Simon is Welsh. She's playing now anyway, so.
Yeah.
Have we had anyone from Palestine?
No, we haven't.
Scotland.
Trying to think.
Oh. No.
Well, I'm trying hard to lose this one again.
Yeah. I mean, you only need to come in the top 3 to stay in the tournament, but
It's a bit awkward.
yeah, he's looking good here, Simon.
It's all right.
Marcus and Charlie come in. Oh, he's missed it. Right,
Yeah.
game on.
Right. One good positional shot.
Right hand side. Or can you put?
It's the bottom. It's rubbish.
Oh my goodness!
Double rubbish.
I think that surely must be it.
Although the black's a bit awkward now, isn't it?
I know what side
I
to
don't
be.
think it'll go in the middle now, will it?
No.
Oh, it's gonna, yeah, it can knock it over the back, can't it? Yeah, that's the shot.
Drop the long black down. Not the best.
Not the best. This is very awkward.
Speed it back. Not bad effort. He's got a lot. This will be alright in a 9-ball team.
Is he gonna try and play the snooker?
Do you think he'll play the snooker, Al? Knowing Simon? Well, I think he might go for it. 'Cause he
Yeah,
yellow
I mean, I
instead.
think it's the obvious choice to do. You might play it a bit too hard.
He went for
No, he went for it.
Short.
That's the issue.
It's not a bad
What
result.
what rules are you playing here, Aaron?
With black ball.
Okay, so if it was old balls, I'd roll up.
No, happy with that.
Can you get a very thin cut off the yellow here?
When you not go up and down,
It's
It's a bit risky.
You can use you can cut it into the yellow. I know the ricochet off the yellow takes it in.
You
yeah,
can
that's
put
why I
white.
wouldn't have played that. That's why I
And the
went up
black.
and down.
Oh, that was a bit of a sad ending.
If it was black, was it black ball? That wasn't black ball, was it?
That was black and the white.
No, I mean that wasn't black ball rules, though, was it?
Yeah, it was meant to be.
Andy said it was, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how come we had 2 shots? I thought 2 shots didn't carry on black ball.
It doesn't.
So why do you think you have 2 shots in the previous game then on the black?
He had 2 on the black, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't pot, did he? So, oh yeah, of course, yeah, dumb. Never mind, me being dumb. So Simon won that one then, didn't he?
No, he
One each.
potted the black.
One each.
One
They
each.
put to the black and white, so it's one each.
One each.
He had 2 world-class finishes from Mike Jackson there.
That was the only way I was going to win, I think. Not having to pot the black myself. Right, I'll leave you gents to enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much for joining us. The
I
King
seem
of
to remember I
Pool.
was better player than that. It's obviously not.
I think this is just a bit of an anomaly in several good years of this tournament. Yeah, very good.
See you later, Mike.
Bye.
There we go. Yeah. Special guest, the King of Pool, Mike Jackson. So, yes, how are things with you two guys?
Okay.
We're, episode 23 all of a sudden.
Oh.
As the dad's having his photograph taken by the looks of things. We could actually use that as a cover photo for this podcast, I think. There we go.
Could do. What's that for? I forgot again.
This is the Hall of Fame, which we did on.
Oh.
Yeah, I've still got ready to put them up in a pool room if we ever get one. I've got all the framed pictures. There we go. Very good, yes. I think we've got Charlie Roberts coming up to play.
Oh.
Not to be confused with Claire Roberts, who was Alice's friend that came down and played a bit for us from CrossFox 17. Charlie Roberts, who never played any pool with us apart from this, which is a shame because you'll see he's reasonably good. Marcus with his mischievous grin on his face there. He shunned us for this podcast, decided to let us down at the last minute. Yeah, listen to this one, see how I get on starting off on my own, and I put in an interesting fun fact for you, so when this finally comes around in about 3 months, because we've got ones we need to do before this one comes to air. It's like I might
Are you planning to
Tinder.
take a shot here? Or are you going to crack around?
Well,
Oh,
say again, Nick.
You're taking a shot tonight, or what?
What, Marcus?
No, you.
I was playing on the other table against Ronnie.
That's not you now.
No, it's Marcus.
Marcus,
Oh,
Mr. Turner.
He's wearing a significantly different stripy white t-shirt.
He's probably planning his new Shakespeare parody.
I wouldn't bet against it. Yeah, in previous episodes we've seen Marcus play some alright stuff. I think he's probably a bit underrated from what we've seen. Yeah, you weren't expecting that quiz question, were you? Right.
Bit of a weird one. Bit of a straightforward one.
Yeah, that was a pretty straightforward middle pocket shot for Charlie there. Was okay.
He's probably goosed himself almost here, though.
Do you think this guy could be causing Big Al any problems, Nick, in Division 2 this season?
Yes. And why didn't you have him in your team?
He wouldn't turn in for us.
Well, I don't know why not. He'd be one of your better players.
He's got a bit of a feel of Stielvik about him, and he could cause an upset. Well, not an upset, but he could definitely beat players on his day.
Not a bad shot.
Yeah, he's containing it quite well, isn't he? I think I'm playing my dad on the other table here. You might see my dad get a bit of revenge, a bit of comeuppance. Yeah, it's rare how we can actually see the other match in its entirety, although it is a small picture.
Simon's playing someone as well on the other table next to you.
That's a snooker table, isn't it? Is he just having a
I
nut?
think so. It's
Nothing doing with that
interesting shot by Marcus there.
quadruple.
But then he always played straight shots, Marcus.
Yeah, and if you hit a shot at 90-degree angle, no matter how many times it hits a cushion, it's never going to reach the pocket. Right, with Dad going for red into yellow into the middle. Yeah, I'm not sure if he potted it then. It always shocks me when I break off and I see how much bottom I put on the ball when I break off.
Yeah.
Do you put screw back on, Al, when you break?
Sometimes.
Just see, I always put it on. I think I was sort of breaking 7/12 of the way across from the middle as well.
The best way to probably do it was to put top on it, to be honest, to follow it through.
Did you? And you didn't find you potted the white more than often doing that?
Well, I think I played screw back more, but I think you've got less of a chance in terms of statistics going with top than you have screw back.
Because it's worth a try.
Because of the way the ball's scattered on the table when you break.
A nice long ball there. I mean, you probably want to be looking at how you can improve your break, Nick, because you've been having some problems with it.
Oh, what else happened here? Where have I gone? Where have I gone? Disappeared.
Fell down the well.
I would try not to break, I do. I try and avoid it.
There's probably a break that does work for you.
How did Marcus miss that?
We've seen this a lot tonight. My dad did it, Simon did it. Missing balls completely.
Why was he trying to play it so
Alistair did it, I
thin? He didn't
think.
need to play it so thin.
Yeah.
He still could have touched the ball.
I don't know.
So why be playing so thin?
We've all been playing those shots tonight, so I can kind of understand it. I do.
Oh God, you need some teaching by me, don't you?
Well, that's it. Well, you're offering your services up, aren't you, Nick, to anyone that wants to join your team? So, yeah, a bit of a pool coach.
Yes.
Sergeant Nick Allen, pool coach.
Yes.
I'd have been tempted to screw from the yellow in the middle over to the left and play the plant that way when Marcus missed it completely before.
Oh. He can play a bit more offensively because of where his yellow is at the top.
He's got complete control, hasn't he? In all fairness, so he got three
He
of the
pushed a little bit there.
cornerbacks. Yeah, it was a bit. We don't know if you've played the three ball plant then. I'm quite partial to a 3-ball plant.
So if I was Charlie, I would have got the ball like that. What he's doing there. Get that ball out now.
Yeah, it's already looking a lot better for him now. Yeah, good shot from Charlie.
If our Marcus had tried snooker now, we can get 2 shots.
Well, Marcus doesn't need this yellow behind the ball line now. We can get rid of that.
Remember to ask the ref to move the ball if you're playing in a league match, of course. Don't just pick it up.
Why is he moving them? But why doesn't he have 2 shots? Did he?
We must have done. So I'm kind of distracted watching myself against my dad. I'm thinking, like, well, my dad's not played great in that previous game. I might be able to take advantage. Yeah, my dad more than often got the better of me. Right, thin cut from... No, he's hit that into the cushion.
I don't understand why you had 2 shots anyway.
No, nor do I. I can't remember what happened now, but I'm not sure why he had 2.
Well, you could be watching over this one, Al, making sure there's no foul play. Well, you're probably still at the bar, aren't you, getting Simon a drink?
I don't know where I am.
It's young
Well, that's Simon there.
That's me, isn't it, on the right?
Oh, was that you, was it?
I think my dad must have just beat me then, yeah. Just racking him up again. Yeah, we're at the on cue, but you might not recognise it without Jeff sitting down having a sulk. He's finally got that yellow over the bag. You can see it.
About a quarter ball, maybe.
I think you can see the whole thing, Al. He's going to get no position after it. This is quite a evenly matched game, isn't it? I think Charlie's a better cue sportsman, but Marcus has got more experience.
Marcus hasn't played any rash shots, so...
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He lacks in shot making, he makes up for, and being quite calculated.
I think near the end he did start to try and think more tactically, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Although that one,
you saw sort of...
he started to try and put more force into how he played his shots.
You saw his game evolve, didn't you, over the years?
Yeah. I mean, even though he fouled there, this is not an easy finish. For some, maybe for a much better player, maybe, but these two are evenly matched, so...
I'd be knocking that red off the bottom cushion in my first shot. But that's not a bad shot either. He just needs to get angle on the red on the bottom.
Well, he can bring himself on the right side of the red if he pops this one in the middle, but he's gone for this one instead. You can still do it from this one, but...
You can just drop it down. Yeah, that's brilliant. The angle's not quite there, but yeah, that's good effort from Charlie.
Ooh, why did he play that so hard?
Because he's a Friday night down Madison's kind of player.
All he has to do now is bring this off the cushion.
Showboating.
For the other one. Roll this along and play the white off the cushion.
What the hell is he doing?
He's pretending that he knows what he's doing.
His cue's just become warped in the 10 seconds of Charlie playing that shot. Nice shot there. Right,
yeah, good shot.
The cushion. I just play the white through, yeah.
Ooh, a little bit in no man's hand, but still possible.
Yeah.
Ooh, went for the middle. Get behind the line. Ooh, just on the line.
Yeah.
It's about pace now on this middle one.
Yeah, just dead weight.
Yeah. We play it hard.
Yeah.
Well, he wants to come back above it, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Yeah, could have.
Good shot in the end. Yeah, could have been worse.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but yeah, I mean,
that's
could have been
problem.
better as well. Yeah, positions lost. I think Marcus he's just given Marcus that one. which is a bit silly, really, because it's not easy by any means.
He could easily.
Oh no, he is making him play it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't play him to the back cushions. You play for the bottom one down in the bottom left, which he's playing for the middle instead.
Okay,
I wouldn't have played for that.
Right.
I would have played for the bottom left.
It's a nice shot though.
But it was a good shot there, to be fair.
Yeah, 1-0 to Marcus Turner. He's hot on your heels in Division 2, Big Al, after you win against Ellesmere. As I battle out against my dad on the other table, trying to salvage a draw.
Oh, is that an official match, is it?
Yes. I seem to be hogging this table at the moment. Yeah, it was just me and Ronnie, and then me and my dad. Is this you racking the balls up, Al?
Well, who else has got that big belly?
Oh, you have been watching.
Was it me watching? Was it me reffing?
You reckon?
So you have been kind of keeping an eye on this one, but you probably missed when Marcus took 2 shots when he didn't have 2 shots before.
I guess so. Maybe I wasn't looking.
Maybe we're at the bar getting a pint.
Getting Simon a pint, yeah. Yeah, they must be sitting near where the camera is, Simon and Alistair. There's not many of us, and Ronnie as well. Yeah, there were only 9 of us there. Oh yeah, well that's.
I must have not been invited, Andy.
What, Nick?
I must have not been invited, Andy.
We probably didn't even know you then. Well, we probably did, but you weren't. You were just playing for the cottage. We didn't really have you down for any other matches. Yeah, Alan Davis, of course, in Division 2, but we haven't seen him yet. But I think it went on over 2 nights. Well, maybe it was just the one night. No, I think it was just one night. We've already seen the 2015 League Cup. And that was episodes 9 and 10. So yeah, this was 30th of April 2015. And yeah, tune in to episodes 9 and 10 for me to tell you what date that was. Oh, this is a long chance for a plant from Marcus here. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, very good shot.
Didn't quite follow it in like. Yeah, the Teppid League Cup was 2 weeks earlier. Yeah, another nice long yellow from on the 16th of April 2015. Yeah, this is looking quite good for Marcus now. Yeah, I think definitely underrated. But yeah, no luck there.
The yellow could have ended up in a worse position though.
It could. Charlie's still got a lot of work to do. That's a much better technique than what Marcus showed. Marcus is hitting the cushion far too early. Maybe alright in a 9-ball table, but not on these UK tables. And he's eyeing. He's eyeing both of them up, but I think he can only realistically get the second one he's eyed up. I'm calling somebody over here.
Coming off the cushion for this one is risky.
Calling you over, Al. He can't get straight through. He's probably just going to be able to clip it. Yeah. there's Simon, isn't it? Oh, I think this is a Shield. I think we're having another photograph of the Shield. That's right, yeah, the Shield winners. 2015. 3rd year running. Smile, chaps. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I've got that one on my Instagram. Good memories. It was comfortable that year, wasn't it? The Shield, the 5th year anniversary,
so, yeah.
On cue. Sounds like Darth Vader's on with us tonight. Oh, he's
intriguing shots.
He's not afraid of playing the white ball close to the LA. That's just comedy stuff.
That's intriguing, very intriguing.
You're not the only one who can make funny sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, might have a Marcus Turner might be joining us after all. So we see battle this one out.
Blocking the red is the only thing you got there.
So yeah, a long yellow for some glory here. There's Aled turning in.
Why did he play it so hard? He's give Finger the advantage now.
He's not really taking advantage. Yeah, he's probably just not quite as relaxed as he is sometimes, Charlie. It's probably not the best he can play.
Marcus is threw this frame away by the look of it.
No, yeah, Friday night at Madison's, he'd be knocking these in. Perhaps without the pressure of winner stays on, he's...
Look at Marcus run over to that cue then, like he's eyeing up the victory.
Yeah, it's not. He's snookered on that one over the pocket as well. He's got a...
What?
Yeah, so make a bit of a hash.
What happened there?
Oh, and yeah. Yeah, we've seen this, haven't... Yeah. You can testify we've seen this kind of thing before, Nick, haven't we? When players are sort of lowering their standards to match their opponent. One bad shot can trigger a pretty awful frame, can't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it happens. The best.
I'm sure he'll have a bit of confidence after knocking that one in the middle. See if he can get this one down. Yeah, the thing is we're waiting now, waiting for another frame to get going. Yeah, it was 1-1, me and my dad. I'll certainly take that.
We're all waiting now. We're all like, get the fuck off the table.
Well, the next games are Simon Popplewell and Ron Wilson, and Ala Davis and Alan Kavanagh. So that's a big match in Division 2.
Ooh. Double, I guess.
A long lengthways double for Marcus.
He just played it in a straight line. if there was a rule there, it would have gone right along it. It's a good shot. Could have been better.
Just going to be a kind of a try and flick it in the middle. Yeah, he's done it. Good shot. Avoided the white going in. Honours even, probably a fair result.
Yeah, probably fair in the end. Although Marcus did have his chances to wrap that up as well. Ronnie fast there, stopping Simon.
We'll see if we've got anything left here. I think this is the end of the footage, but we will talk about the Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2013 briefly. And Nick, you're always asking about the rules. Now, if we ever do this Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2013, then you'd be perfectly well within your rights to ask that question, because Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2013 have 3 different types of rules. So the player who's scheduled to play home would get to choose the rules, whether it be black ball, world rules or old rules. And they could also choose a venue, whether it be Birkenhead, Sharks Pool Lounge, Ellesmere Port, the On-Q Club, or the Cross Foxes in or Little Sutton, the Little Sutton Legion. So yeah, no, if I'm right, the home player gets to pick the venue, the away player gets to pick the rules, and it's all done in a double elimination knockout. So if you get knocked out once, you get thrown in the other half of the draw, and blah blah blah. And then there was a plate tournament as well, so if you got knocked out twice. So it was Steve Smith Memorial Cup 2013. There's a 3 in there. 3 variations, 3 sets of rules, 3 locations, and 3 eliminations. So do you remember that one, Al?
Yeah.
I think you might have won the plate that year, from what I remember. It's hard to say.
Can't remember, to be honest.
The final at Sharks Pool Lounge was Mike Jackson versus Morris Chesterman.
Yeah,
Cheso. So is that something you'd be interested in, Nick? Having the choice of choosing your own rules to play somebody?
I don't really even to play 2 rules, because I don't know what the well rules, and never played the well rules, and never played it.
Well, you'd
You
rather
have to be new or old, because I don't know the other one.
you'd rather play the defensive old rules against Marcus. You're on live. You're on with us. Are you going to give us some information about your YouTube channel? Well, we're just about to wrap it up for now, but we might see you again in the future. Okay. Hard luck tonight. You got a nice 1-1 draw. See you, mate. There's Monsieur Turner.
How's it got a YouTube channel now?
Yes, you'll be able to. Well, you'll be able to see it via his Facebook page, Marcus A. Turner.
What's his channel called?
He's got some acting stuff on there. I might have a bit of me and him doing some bike rides last year. Yeah. So, yeah, the point is from the, what the 2013 tournament tells us is that, is it really much an advantage when you can choose what rules you play, choose where you play, and if the home venue you're playing from isn't an advantage, then how do you make it an advantage?
Yeah.
Make it a fortress.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you could do that at the Bridgewater, Nick, because it's a very different table.
If it opens again, it's not open still.
It's not open.
No.
Oh, you might have to, after introducing you every time as a Bridgewater captain, you might finally have to change your venue.
Yes.
Cool. Well,
it's supposed to be getting back open, but they don't know when.
Well, it's it's a bit too early to say, but things are definitely going in the right direction. We can always, change the captions to tell people that you're not at the Bridgewater anymore, so anyone looking to join you can find you wherever you are. So, would anyone like the answer to the quiz question?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Mike Jackson was correct. It was Scotland.
Was it Scotland? Did you have from Palestine?
Right. Well, in 2015, the inaugural Steve Smith Memorial Cup, it was myself and Luke Smith from Nuneaton, and Alan Kavanagh from Palestine, and we played a round robin. Played each other 4 times, and I won it.
Oh well, I wouldn't have known that then.
Yeah.
How would we know that?
Yeah, you wouldn't have known. Yeah, a tough bastard of a question from me, yes, but yeah, he was a housemate of mine for a couple of years in Bolton.
That wasn't a fair question.
What? Yeah, so Wales, you got Simon Popperwell for one, Cliff Hurst, and you say you've got some Welsh blood in you as well, have you, Nick?
Yes.
We'll add that, and then England. Well, we don't need to say anything about that. Yeah, C Scotland, the correct answer. D Norway. You've not seen her play in this one, but I'm sure you know who's from Norway, don't you?
Your mum.
The Viking, Marie Arneson.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and Palestine, Alan Kavanagh, right.
Interesting.
So, yeah, on that note, would anyone either of you like to finish?
He won the rest of the matches in this. Is that next week?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to try and organise. I mean, yeah, you can see the man on the left, Simon Popperwell. We could do with getting him on for the next episode, really. So if he becomes available, we might hang on for him. But if he's never going to join us, then yeah, we'll get going in probably about maybe about 3 weeks' time. I think we could probably actually meet up in person, have a pint next week, watch a European Championship match. So yeah, I can't give you any. I can give you some league tables from what we've seen. So in the top division, Mike Jackson currently on 2 draws, and me actually leading the group, having beaten Ronnie 2-0. And then Simon in 3rd place, and Ronnie with just that 1 loss in 4th place. And in Division 2, yes, Big Al, you're well and truly top of the league with your win over Alistair. Then it's Charlie and Marcus, and then it's Aled who didn't play, and then Alistair in 5th with just that 1 loss against you. Yeah, that's well and truly the Al division. That the most of the players are called Al in it. Nick, where do you think you'd be if you were playing on this one?
Top.
Would you have qualified in the big Super League the previous season?
Yes.
Into the top half?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a
episode
for another day.
A video we watched a couple of weeks ago, I beat you Big Al 2-0.
Banter.
Yeah, I was hardly playing though, always, to be fair.
Yeah, whatever. Excuses.
Well, I'll let you two squabble out the final words.
Sign off from the professor.
Hopefully, we'll all three of us meet up and have a game of pool, and hopefully, we'll all play as a team one day again.
Indeed so. Indeed so.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, yeah, hope you're both well and that you're having a great week. And to all our viewers, thanks for checking in. And I'm grateful for the people who've joined me on the podcast. It was very lonely at the start. It was just me and my car phone app. But but yeah, you've come in, and it's been great. So I hope you liked having more guests on, Nick.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try and keep that up, even though we do them less regularly.
Yeah.
So that's all from myself, Action Andy Jackson, and the Sergeant Nick Allen, and I'll let you sign off as whatever you want, Al. You've got a choice.
Signing off from the Emperor.
You've got about 20 nicknames now. Brilliant. Okay.
See you later, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Good night.
Bye.